but no one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Really wish I did something.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A quick look at the lineups. And that gets things running. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Nasri floats one over. Nasri needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Silva, De Bruyne, looking to force his way through. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance and very necessary. For a throw in. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. What a save! Terrific reactions! It's a loose ball. And it's Shaw. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Rashford. Can he find a finish now? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Big chance! You can get that clear. Has a swing at it!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Massive leap! Nasri boots it upfield. Aguero with the ball through. Shaw pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Martial. chance! Danger averted for now. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now the pass. Short offside that time.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Martial. Rashford! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good interception. De Bruyne, whose second-half screamer topped off his team's comeback in their last game. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Martial. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, taken with style!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent. They deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Passes it through. De Bruyne set up his side's equaliser in their last game. Now it's Aguero. Good idea, just poorly executed. Silva. Steered out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits it first time. Great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Chambers. And it's Nasri. Rabiot gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chambers. Rashford! Rashford!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's got away with one there. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Spoon forward. De Bruyne. It's come loose. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries a through ball. A chance! De Bruyne. Great challenge. Silva. Aguero battles to win it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chambers pumps it forwards. It's got through. Oh, he's broken through. Done very well to intervene. And that's put paid to a promising move. Clichy cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Away from immediate danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Hart gets it upfield. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Otamendi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to slip it through. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Fernando. Chance! The defence can get it clear. Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. Played out to the right. It's Zabaleta. Forward it goes. Shaw goes long and forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Bruyne looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Aguero. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
How about it? should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Can he score? And oh! Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Delph. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Aguero. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Real chance! No mistake! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Company. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rabiot with the ball through. Otamendi into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's Martial! Tremendous from Martial! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Martial just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Out wide to the right. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Now here's the through ball. Fernando gets it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.